One of Tampa Bay's worst serial killers has paid with his life. Bobby Joe Long, who murdered 8 women in 1984, was executed tonight at the Florida State Prison. He was pronounced dead at 6:55 p.m. Fox 13's Evan Axelbank joining us now in Rayford with the story. Evan.
Kelly, after 34 years, it took only 12 minutes for Bobby Joe Long to pay for what he has done. He had no visitors today, not family, not clergy, just people here who couldn't wait for him to die. Bobby Joe Long's final word was no, in that he had nothing to say before the state levied its punishment. Family of Chanel Williams didn't want to hear more. They wanted him to feel more.
If I could have had my way, he would have been executed for every person life he took.
It was too easy. He was too comfortable.
After a final meal of roast beef, bacon, and fries, the lethal chemicals went into Bobby Joe Long at 6:43. He was dead by 6:55, his final moments seen by over 24 relatives of those he raped and maimed. They stood together after, forever bound by the acts of the horrible man.
And anybody that is in our shoes in the near future, please stay vigilant. Don't stop until you get it done.
Long's end was only briefly spared after the U.S. Supreme Court denied 3 appeals from his attorneys to stay the execution. They had claimed in previous appeals that the lethal injection wouldn't jive with his epilepsy. He died quietly, just a head twitch shortly after going under.
One life will never make up for another and will never be an equalizer.
Several of his victims survived, including Linda Nuttall. He raped her in her home after she placed a classified ad. She said that seeing Bobby Joe Long in the flesh was hard, but made easier because his end came alone, as she stood with her husband and those whose pain she shares.
I would love to represent those and those victims that did not survive, because I know how lucky I was.
Long's ex-wife was not here, but she did send a message through somebody who was here saying that she was sorry for all the pain that all these families have been through. Fox 13's Lloyd Sowers was one of just about 6 reporters to be inside of the death chamber to observe the proceedings. Lloyd, can you describe what you saw leading up to the moment of death, then the moment itself and the aftermath?
Evan, I was there with about 25 family members of victims. They all were waiting for the curtain to go up to show the death chamber. They wanted to hear what Bobby Joe Long would say. As you described, he had no last words. They began to administer the drugs. I saw a slight tremor in his lips, and there was a tremor in his hand, and in a few minutes it was over. Everybody was very respectful. Everybody got up very reverently, filed out. To a person, they told me that they were so relieved that this is over after 35 years.
And Lloyd, after all of your years covering this story and this case, you've come to know Lisa Nolan. She is a sheriff's deputy now. She was only 17 years old when Bobby Joe Long kidnapped her and raped her. She was here today. Talk about your conversation with her.
Yeah, she was 17 years old on her way home from work at a donut shop when he attacked her, brutally raped her, abducted her. She managed to escape him, to get to detectives and then give them clues that ultimately led to the capture of Bobby Joe Long. She was here today, and here's what some of what she told me.
You witnessed the execution today. What was your reaction?
My reaction was relief. All the years I have fought and the families of the victims fought to get the death warrant signed. It's surreal. The day came. It's here. I really honestly didn't think it would ever happen.
What was going through your mind when you were watching the execution?
What was going through my mind is, when is he going to stop breathing? I mean, I hate to say that, but when is the blanket on him going to stop rising and falling on his chest? And that's what was going through my mind.
She waited a very long time for this, and she was let off when she escaped at a big tree. Bobby Joe Long left her off at a tree, an oak tree at Rome and Hillsborough in Tampa. She says when she goes home, she's going to give that tree a hug, and then she's going to cry as this closes a very, very terrible chapter in her life.
And Lloyd, you said all you saw was just one slight twitch. Right. When just about a minute into the procedure, is that right?
Yeah, one slight twitch of the lips, one slight tremor in the right arm, a little bit, 3 heavy breaths, and then that was the end. His face turned ashen. The state proclaimed that the sentence had been carried out. The curtain went down, and that was the end of this execution and the end of Bobby Joe Long.
Fox 13's Lloyd Sowers, thank you so much. Lloyd, one of just 6 reporters to be inside of that death chamber. Kelly, today opened with 341 on Florida's death row. Now there are 340. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Evan and Lloyd, for your reporting. And we will hear more from you later. Thank you.